Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of London's Original with Fulham, a cautionary tale of deflections and own goals. If you are still enjoying the videos on this channel, then do drop a like on the video just to show the support. That's really, really awesome. Now, we've gone ahead a couple of days, and Fabrizio is about to join Ruben Kazan now. It had to be done, really. He was never going to play for us. Sergio Rico's there, and Bettinelli's just fine as well. We don't need 3 goalkeepers, and it gives us a little bit of extra money. I always downvoted this video at that Stephen King joke. It caused me great misery. I can see this becoming the Bruno dip of this save. That Stephen King lad looks pretty promising. Hopefully he can be the shining light to the team and carry Fulham to success. Something you might notice as well, there's been a lot less pauses in these videos lately for me being like, and he's out for a week, and he's out for a week, and he's out for a week. Because I genuinely think that the squad management we've been doing has made a massive difference to the number of injuries we get. We still get the odd niggly ones, but way less big injuries and way less injuries for just short periods of time that keep players in and out of the team constantly. It's better, we're more settled. Right, it's Man United for us today. Not a game I think we're expecting to win, but we are at home. You never know what we can do. We scored a goal against them at Old Trafford right after we started turning the corner. Cardiff host Burnley today. West Ham host Brighton and Huddersfield host Newcastle, so there are some teams around us that could win. Despite there being a week in between the fixtures, Mitrovic really is kind of struggling at the moment. We do kind of just need him to see out the rest of the season and suck it up, unfortunately. On the bench, Bettinelli, Brian, Kearney, Kamara, Sessegnon, Anguissa and Nico Santos. I just want to keep the team as stable as possible to build those links because I really do think that's going to help us. We've not really had much cohesion in the team this year. Right then, here we go. I've noticed that they've got Icardi up top as well. They've got a guy called Sidibe playing at right back, so we'll see how we do today. And Mitrovic has picked up a knock straight off the bat. It's going to have to be Kamara. I don't want it to be, but it's going to have to be. Rashford. Ball in the box, headed away, and it's a penalty to Man United because Mawson's handled it. We've been alright so far in this game. Haven't given them anything, really. Pogba steps up. Hey, that's clearly not Paul Pogba. He didn't do like 90,000 steps before he took the penalty. He's an imposter on the pitch. Actually quite nice football from us there, Schürrle. Finds Kamara. That's actually a really good ball out for Cabano. Can we find an equaliser here? Ball in. Schürrle! It's in the back of the net. That reminds me a lot of a goal we scored earlier this year. Fulham 1, Man United 1, Andre Schürrle. Really nice work playing that out from the back from us. Okay, interesting first half. 1-1 with Man United. You can't really go wrong there. They've certainly started turning the screw towards the end of the end of that first half, though. I am tempted to pass into space a bit more in this second half, just to try and get people in a bit more. Idea behind that is if we do spot some space, just lump that ball into the channel maybe and get Kamara to chase a bit more. I still think we're going to massively struggle in this second half. Hello, free kick to Fulham. This could be a red... Hey! It's a red card for who? For Ander Herrera. Okay. Long balls forward, my arse. We're going to focus play down the left-hand side since they're missing a player on that side. Might be a chance for us to turn this around here. Actually, let's go more positive too. We're up against Man United. They've got 10 men. Let's take this. Ah, now they've switched the system again. I thought they might do that, but I thought we might be able to get them before they did. It can't hurt us giving us a bit of a go here. With some wing-backs on attack, maybe, to really try and force the issue. I know we'll probably get caught out doing this, but I really want to see if we can try and take them and get a late goal here. We've got Kearney on for Seri. And Anguissa on for Souček to freshen up the midfield. Oh, Kearney's ball. Oh, it's... Oh, my God. Goalkeeper post. A 1-1 draw at home to Man United is pretty admirable, frankly. And if it wasn't for that Pogba penalty, we could have maybe won this game. But there you go. It's another point and a home point against Man United, one we didn't expect. You can't go wrong there. Yeah, they're out for minimal injuries, though. We should be fine. Cardiff and Huddersfield and West Ham all won. My God. Which has really pushed up the bottom of the league again, but we're only now 5 points clear and have played an extra game, but we're still sitting in 12th, and I think we're going to be alright with 37 points, but the team's down there winning. My goodness, Cardiff have given it a bloody good go at survival. Southampton and Palace are doomed. There's no way they're staying up. Cardiff are the last hope of one of those teams staying up. Well, Palace and Southampton doing themselves absolutely no favours by drawing against each other, and that's basically relegated both of them. It's easier to do the training thingy from this menu because there's quite a few players that have done bloody well in training. Right, so Brighton away. We got an unexpected point against Manchester United. If we were to get an unexpected point or an unexpected win today, that would pretty much seal the deal for us. I still want to see if we can catch Brighton in 11th, but I think 12th is probably our best bet this season. Although our goal difference has started to slip a little bit, thanks to some poorer results as of late. Our form actually isn't that great when you look at it. Only one win in the last 5 games. We've not won for a little while, so we want to pick up a win. Well, everyone seems ready for this one. I'm going to go with the exact same lineup again. The links are forming. Hopefully we can get some fluidity over these final few matches of the season. Steph Joe's the only one really lacking, but we can bring Kearney off the bench for that. So, Mitrovic, Schürrle, Cabano, Johansson, Seri, Souček, Sessegnon, Mawson, Chambers, Van Diemen, and Rico. On the bench, Bettinelli, Sessegnon, Kearney, Santos, Fosu-Mensah, Brian, and Abubakar Kamara. Right, let's have this. A win here Massive. Alrighty then. Even a point here would pretty much do it for me. But it would be nice if we can go and get a win here. Seri bringing it forward. Oh, he's lost the ball. That's poor. Should be easily... What was that? Why did the defender not just clear the ball? Uh-oh. Schürrle's gone through and... Oh, wait. What? Hang on. What? Oh my god. Schürrle's been booked twice in the first half and been given a red card. We'll push Cabano into the middle and go defensive just to try and keep hold of the rest of this game. And now we've got... Right. That's the second game in, like, the last 2 episodes that Alfie Mawson has given away a penalty from a handball. Rico's had to save it. We're giving away a lot of handball penalties. Bricalo ball, and again, Duffy's header, and it's deflected and into the back of the net from a corner. Of course it does. If I was to guess, the initial header is cleared, and then it deflects in off one of their players. Yeah! Our player heads it directly at his head, and it goes in. Oh my god, what are these goals? Well, I don't know what to say about that first half. Some of the play, the red card, the penalty, the goal. What is going on? Not really sure what to do for the rest of this second half, other than just try to keep the scoreline down at this point. Then again, what have we really got to lose here? We're already losing the game. Into the channel. I think we need someone like Abubakar Kamara. That little bit of added pace might actually do us some good in this game at this point. Bricalo. The goalkeeper saves it. It just bounces on the line and in for 2-0. Yeah, there we go. Bring on Abubakar Kamara and Tom Kearney just for the remainder of this game. It's a bit of a shame, really, the way this one's gone, but over the top for Andoni. Right, we should be able to... Nope. Good save from Sergio Rico. What is it with the defenders in those positions? They can never seem to shrug off their man. Montoya. Ball in. And it's now 3-0 from the cross. We've had 10 men for the entirety of this second half. Some things... It's just not been a good game. We were doing all right before that, but we've just allowed the space for Brighton, unfortunately. We didn't really stand a chance the moment we went down to 10 men in this match. That should probably do it. And there we go, full time, Brighton 3, Fulham 0. We didn't stand a chance when we went down to 10 men. Probably could have been more, frankly. They created a lot of good chances against us. It's a shame, but Other games elsewhere, though, kind of do go away. Palace lose, Cardiff lose, Leicester do win, but it means West Ham lose. And that leaves the league like this. We're 5 points clear of the relegation zone with 2 matches to go. It would take some mammoth effort for us to get relegated. Plus, if we can win against Leicester in the next game, that would guarantee our survival anyway. As far as I can tell, Palace are relegated and Southampton are as good as relegated unless they can win both their games in hand. Amazingly, Southampton have done it again and have actually managed to win against Chelsea. They still need to win yet another game, though, to even have a chance at staying up. So my scouts just brought me this guy, Mateus Vargas, and he seems to be the perfect guy for this left-hand side wing role, frankly, as an inside forward. Literally perfect. I cannot see anything wrong with this guy. Resolute personality. We have to go after this guy. £9.5 million they're willing to let us have Mateus Vargas for. I think he'd be a really good signing in that left wing. So Vargas wants 65 grand at what the hell? How can we only offer him £29,000 a week? We've got 240 grand in wage budget. We've got players on 65 grand a week. And it won't let me give him more than 30. I'm super, super duper confused right now. Yeah, I don't know why. The board won't let me offer him any more money than this, and it's pointless because we need that. Nope, even with all the extra stuff, we can't get him because the board won't let me offer more than 30 grand a week to a key player in our team in the Premier League, even though we've got 250k of wage budget available. Southampton have actually done it again. They've managed to go and win away at Cardiff City to keep themselves within the chance of staying up. This is incredible. What a story. Cardiff look absolutely doomed, though. They've got one played game more and they're still in the relegation zone. Southampton could still stay up, though. Who's managing them at the moment? Quique Sanchez Flores, of course. See, now Velas are stalling. I put another bid in and I've moved some money around to see if we can get him if I just shove my entire transfer budget onto wages for now. It's really strange, though. So it's Judgment Day for a lot of these sides. Palace hosting Bournemouth, although they're already relegated. Burnley and West Ham playing against each other as well. Schürrle will have to come out, but not to worry. Floyd Ayite. So Ayite and Cabano both on the wings at the moment. Yeah, I'm alright with that. Mitrovic, Johansson, Seri, Souček, Sessegnon, Mawson, Chambers, and Vanyeman. Everything else is pretty good. Vanyeman's got a slightly higher injury risk, so we might actually rest him out for today and bring in Fosu Mensah to keep it nice and light. On the bench, Bettinelli, Vanyeman, Kearney, Vietto is back, but I want to start Cabano because I think he's done all right. Sessegnon, Bryant, and Kamara. Recent form standings apparently were 20th, so we've had a really bad run of games that has kind of gone under the radar a little bit. But there's been a lot of tough teams in there. Right then, let's have this. A win at home to Leicester sees us survive in the Premier League for another year with a game to spare, which is... we're going to stay up anyway. There's no way we're going to come down from this point, but you never know. Schmeichel hitting that long. We could really do with someone like Schürrle today, but Ayite's going to have to do, and he'll do a good job, I'm sure. Cabano out wide. Can he square it? He must. Mitrovic! Oh my god, how did that stay out? That should be 1-0 Fulham, but it's good to see. We're putting Leicester under all kinds of pressure. Chambers now. Seri on the edge. Can he slip it around for somebody? He might go for goal himself. Johansson? Cabano? Can he pull a cross out? No, and somehow this has gone to Leicester City. They've got nobody in the right position. How is he onside? Vardy's in. Saved, and on the rebound, Vardy puts it in. Of course. Battered them for the opening 10 minutes. They got one chance. Even with the save being made, it's still in on the rebound. Oh, dear. Araujo's ball. Vardy does somehow stay onside. Even with the keeper making a brilliant save, it's still reverts straight back to Jamie Vardy, and we trail at home to Leicester now. Jansen's ball in again. We're looking so good from set pieces lately. Nope. Hang on. What the hell? Where's a... What? Why have we got no one back from a corner? I don't understand. What on earth is going on? So we had a corner on the right. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? I have not done that. I have not changed my corners for that. That is... What on earth is going on? That's changed all of a sudden. I definitely didn't have all of our players set to go forward for corners. That would be ridiculous. Massively got away with one there, but I don't know why that was even set like that. I certainly didn't change it. Goes short for Cabano. He's into the box, and he's hit it straight at Alexander Mitrovic, who's put it in the back of the net anyway. We get the deserved equaliser. What a first half this has been in terms of chances. It's still Benny Hill at times. When Cabano gets it here, he actually kicks this directly into Alexander Mitrovic with his shot. Comes back to him. Mitrovic guides it in there in the end, and we've got ourselves the equaliser at home. Thank goodness for that. Right, let's turn this into a win now. Just need a bit more of that in the second half and see if we can't grind this out into a 2-1 victory or something. We're creating enough chances to suggest that we can. Uh-oh. Oh, well done, Souček. No. Wait. That didn't look like a foul. Even the thing said down there, it didn't look like a foul. What? It said, hang on, whoa. Hang on, what? The text at the bottom said it didn't look like a foul, and then it said it was an appalling tackle that could have caused a serious... Which is it then? So, we've had 2 red cards in the last, what, 2 games? I should point out, the game was updated last night, and I have noticed a few things that do seem a bit different. Johansson's ball in. Chambers flicks it away. Ayite brings it down. Seri hits the post. We could be in front. Going to get Kearney on. And also, we're going to get Vieto. Well played. Sessegnon, breakaway time. What the hell? What on earth was that? We had a simple breakaway with a couple of players. Just play it in. We win the ball in a good area. There's an easy breakaway on. And Ayite just doesn't pass it to anyone. And then Madison, smash. Dubois. No, it's not going to be cleared away, is it? It's going to go edge of the box, goal. And Berghuis puts it in for 3-1 to Leicester City. And that's going to do it. We're going to lose 3-1 at home to Leicester City. Very, very poor. The 10 men didn't help, but I don't know. Since I've turned the game on today and there has actually been a massive update, things do feel a bit different, that is for sure. Yeah, as it is, we have now survived. But we are down in 16th place all of a sudden with a really poor run of form. Here we go, Arsenal-Southampton, and what'll happen? Oh, bloody hell. Southampton put up a bloody good fight, only losing 4-3 away at Arsenal. I still think they've got a chance on that final day if they can come up with a win against whoever they're playing against. And West Ham and Cardiff don't, then there's still a chance that Southampton could actually stay up from this position. And Schürrle's now broken his upper arm, and that's going to be him for the rest of the season as well. They've ruled that we did not have grounds to appeal, and he will still be out. Maybe I read the text wrong. Maybe it said it was an awful tackle, but it didn't look like it said that to me. Southampton are actually hosting Wolves. It's possible. Cardiff are away at Newcastle, and West Ham are away at Watford. A win for Southampton at home, and those two both losing, they could stay in the Premier League. That would be unbelievable. I'm rooting for them at this point. Well, no Souček, but luckily Frank can come in. We'll stick with Cabano on the right-hand side, to be honest. Mitrovic, Cabano, Ayite, Johansson, Seri, Anguissa, Sessegnon, Mawson, Chambers, Fosu, Mensah... No, we'll give Van Niemann back in again. He's on international duty. Hi, mate. Do you have a day job? It's with us. Are you going on international duty before the season's even finished? Have a word. So, on the bench, Bettinelli, Sessegnon, Kearney, Santos, Lamarchand, McDonald, and Kamara. I'd like to think we can go here and just finish off the season with a win, maybe. It will pull us up a load of places. It's been a really poor finish to the season. Some weird games that have just gone against us. A bit unfortunate against West Ham and Arsenal. But there you go. So, important to keep an eye on the other fixtures, if in a weird way, more than ours. Those 3 games down at the bottom are huge. Wow. 39 minutes it's taken for there to be a single highlight in this game. Southampton at the moment are apparently winning and are out of the relegation zone. It didn't actually pop up, which is weird. Hendrick. Oh no, come on. Just clear the initial ball for once. Ayling will give away a penalty for handball in a minute. Wait for it. It is a bloody penalty again! Good lord. Not handball this time, but still a penalty to Burnley. My god. Wood steps up, and Sergio Rico saves it again. He must have saved about 7 or 8 penalties in the league for us this season. So at the moment, Spurs 5-0 up against Crystal Palace, West Ham drawing, Cardiff 3-1 down, Southampton 1-0 up over Wolves. If they win that game, they stay in the Premier League from a ridiculous position. Steph Joe's also been really poor, so I'm going to swap him and Seri over and get Kearney on at half-time. Let's not get too cocky here. Great tackle. Wait, what? No, he didn't. Is this going to be another red card? What's going on? Why have we suddenly just started getting straight red cards in every goddamn game now? It didn't even look like a dirty tackle. He just won the ball. Oh my god. Okay. Moving on. There isn't really any obvious substitutions. Maybe Abubakar Kamara for Mitro and just make him into an... Yeah. Kamara, here we go. Go on, dig a win out here. Show him who's boss. And Gisa saved by Hector. Kearney into the channel for Kamara. He's in, you know. Terrible defending from Burnley. Kamara's through, and he's blazed it over the bar, and we should be in front now. Brady, let me guess, another penalty to Burnley. Oh, no, straight through, and it's 1-0 with Sam Vokes putting it in the back of the net. Brady's ball in. Let me guess, we've got to finish off the season with a nice... There we go. A goal from a set piece to finish things off for the year, and we're 2-0 down here. It's been a very, very bad finish to the season. Can't deny that. They've decimated us in these games. We've been completely in most of the games until the red cards. Kamara's through again. Saved another time. Saved by the goalkeeper. How are we not winning this, or at least drawing this game? One by Fosu Mensah. Kamara's in behind for a third. He's not going to score, is he? Come on. Oh, he actually bloody has. Abubakar Kamara finally does get in behind and scores a goal. Too late for us now, but at least it's a goal back. Anguissa. Kearney. Oh, back post for Sessegnon. Can he find a crop? Why are the referees blowing the final whistle when we are attacking Burnley and are nearly in their penalty area, for crying out loud? All right, there you go. Enough complaining. Burnley 2, Fulham 1. We lose again. Another red card. The third game in a row in which we've had a player sent off after having, I don't think, any all season. And yes, it actually happened. Southampton stayed up 34 points and they stay up. Cardiff lost 5-1 at Newcastle. Wolves lost to Southampton, obviously. And who was the other team? Oh, yeah, West Ham. They lost 2-1 at Watford. We've got a lot to work on next year, but we've done the most important thing, which is staying up. We can sign some players over the summer, try to build a squad for next season, and hopefully have a much better finish. In theory, if we just don't have the shit start and shit finish, we could have had a really solid season, finishing nice mid-table slot. But anyway, if you have enjoyed this first season of The Save, and I really hope you have, do drop a like on the video. That would mean the world. If we can get to like 400, that would be pretty damn cool. Now, there's definitely going to be a second season of this save, because I've not got anywhere near enough progress so far on building the stuff I want to build for Stockport just yet, be that like intro stuff and all kinds of things like that. And I want to wait for a database that has a couple of leagues below where we're going to start. That way there'll at least be some context to where we are in the league. And I'm massively looking forward to the Stockport save. Don't worry, but there is going to be a second season of Fulham, and I hope you guys are okay with that and the editing style for this going forward. Still not sure whether I'll stick with this editing style for Stockport. I don't think I'll be able to do enough games in the episodes to make that worthwhile to tell the story, and it would take too long to progress. But we'll see. We'll see how we go. So yeah, I'll join you guys in the next episode for transfer goodies. We're going to have to try and sign some players in some key positions, really. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.